So in Vinyasa practice, we use an even breath called Ujjayi breathing. So for starters, let's just try that, right? Technically, Ujjayi breathing is a constriction of the vocal cords so that there's a light sound to it. But even if you don't have the hang of that yet, you're not sure you understand that yet, just try for even inhales, even exhales. Let's try now. So breathing through the nose only, start with an exhale breath. I'm going to count to the count of 4. You try to match my count. Ready? Begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, out. Keep going. As you breathe in, try to breathe all the way to the count of 4. As you breathe out, try to breathe all the way out to the count of 4. In fact, we're even trying to almost eliminate the changeover between the inhale and the exhale and the exhale and the inhale. So there's as little pause as possible between the two parts of the breath. Do your best. And then let's lay down on the back. So laying down on the back, step the feet onto the floor and press the lower back down into the floor and then let it go. So relax that action. Again, press the lower back down into the floor and just try to get a sense of how much you're using your legs and your feet to help push your back into the floor. And then relax. So now, take one hand and put it, sort of just above your pubic bone. And take the other hand and put it right on the lowest part of the ribs. Now, at this time, try not to use the strength of the legs at all as you push the low back down to the floor. So the action is going to initiate from shortening rectus abdominis. In other words, tightening the muscles that run along the front of the body from the pubic bone to the rib cage. And then as you release it, don't just let it go, drop it, but instead, as you release it, try to keep a sense of contracting even as we're lengthening the muscle. Let's try that a couple of times. So you're initiating the movement by drawing those 2 points together and pushing the back down into the floor. And then you're not just letting go, but instead you're lengthening the front of the abdomen on purpose and with more conscious awareness. Let's add some breath. So exhale, press the back into the floor. Inhale, slowly letting out the rectus abdominis muscles. Exhale, press the back into the floor, using that contraction of the front side of the body, keeping some of that contraction. Inhale, slowly letting that contraction out with control. Exhale, pressing the back into the floor. Inhale, slowly letting it out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, good. Well done. So the reason that's hard is that for some reason we have an easier time connecting to muscular contraction that happens as a shortening in space. It's a little harder to conceptualize of the muscle contracting as it's lengthening. Now, we do those things all the time. For example, if you're holding something and you're trying to gently set it down on the table, then your biceps and other muscles are slowly elongating, but with a contraction. If not, then they would just drop onto the table, right? And our muscles are doing this all the time, but not necessarily in a way that we're aware of. So we're trying to bring a little bit more awareness to that action. You know where this comes up for me a lot is in the transition between downward dog, chaturanga, and upward dog, right? So in upward dog, we want to see if we can slowly and in a controlled way have that eccentric or elongating contraction of the front of the body, rather than just going into upward dog and kind of letting go of our awareness here. So let's try that. Good luck. Let's try that together a couple of times. So come into downward facing dog. And then start that even breathing again. So deep, full inhales, full, complete exhales. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. With your inhale, come on forward to plank. With your exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Were you able to do it? Let's try that again. Inhale, plank. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, chaturanga. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, upward dog. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, downward dog. 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and walk the feet forward towards the hands, folding forward over the legs. So there's another reason for using this even breathing is that we want, in the parts of the class where we're moving from one shape to another, like the sequence we just did, downward dog, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, the breathing is actually asking us to give the exact same amount of attention, effort, consideration, value to each of those movements, whether the movements are easy or hard or boring or exciting or whatever story we've got about those movements, right? Separate the feet about mat width distance apart or so. Bend the knees, come into a deep squatting position, hands together at the center of the chest. So the breath can show us the moments where we might be rushing through poses or asanas that might be more difficult, or where we're sort of savoring the asanas that feel better, right? That we like better. And by applying this even breathing and trying to even out every movement or give every movement the same amount of value, one thing we're doing is we're practicing noticing the ways in which the mind grasps for pleasant experience and pushes away unpleasant experience. So in some ways you could say that it's helping give insight into this practice of Aparigraha, which means non-grasping. Bring the hands down to the floor, raise the hips up, fold forward. Bring the feet together, hands on your waist. Lift all the way upright to a standing position. We tend to grasp that which feels pleasurable to us, or that which we're attached to. It could even be an attachment in terms of, I feel attached to what this thing or what this experience says about me as a person, right? So in that way, we're using Ujjayi breathing and Vinyasa practice to sort of investigate the ways in which grasping comes up on the yoga mat. we're going to start with sun salutations, and once again, I just want to point out this very first movement that we do in the Jivamukti sun salutations. This first movement, hooking the thumbs, reaching the arms up and arching back. Now, for 15 years, I have done this without an awareness of the eccentric contraction of the abdominals, so of the rectus abdominis. So when I reach up and arch back, I often just kind of let the front spill out and hang in my lower back. So for today, at least for today, can we think about making that really purposeful and conscious eccentric contraction as we make that arch back movement? It's actually quite similar to allowing the lower back to arch when we were on the mat. We're consciously extending the front of the body. So at least in that movement, try to remind yourself. Okay, so we'll start. Exhale a full breath out. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, arms behind, lace the hands together. Inhale, hands down, step right foot back to lunge. Exhale, step all the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. 3, 4. Exhale, chaturanga. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, sit back towards the feet, downward dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms behind, lace the hands together and fold. Inhale, hands down, step the left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, come through bent knees to down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, stand up, release the arms. We'll do that same sequence again, but this time I'm going to count that 4 count. And you're going to try to breathe and move, matching that 4 count in such a way where you want to almost feel like there's no place where you're either holding a position or holding the breath. So you're trying to flow through every piece with the same amount of breath and energy. I'm assuming a little bit of knowledge of the Jivamukti sun salutation, which we just did. If you don't know it very well, don't worry. You can always have a look up here. I'll be demonstrating it as we go. So let's start with 2 full breaths before we move. So everybody exhale fully. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2. Exhale. 2, 3. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. 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 Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, right foot, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 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 3, 4. Excuse me. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time. This time you'll count on your own inside and try to match your movements with your breath. And again, don't worry. If you're still learning the sequence, try to follow along or just make something up. Let's again take 2 breaths together before we begin. So everybody exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3. Begin. Some of us might have ended a little early or a little behind. That's okay. Don't worry. We're going to go ahead and continue from here. So turn to the side. Turn towards the longer edge of the mat. Step the feet wide apart. Turn the heels a little bit further out than the toes. Hands on the waist. Inhale, lift up the chest, arch back. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor between the feet. Inhale a breath, straight legs. Exhale, crown of the head reaches down in the direction of the floor. Same style of breathing. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Try to make the breath as even as possible. Deep feet, full deep inhales. Full deep exhales. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale, lift all the way upright. Exhale, bring the arms behind the back, lace the fingers together. Inhale, lift up the chest and arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Crown of head reaches down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, stand all the way upright. Exhale, hands on the waist. Inhale, lift up the chest and arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Reach out and grab hold of the ankles. Inhale fully. Exhale, pull up on the ankles to pull the crown of the head down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. You could bend the elbows to the sides a little bit. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Try to shrug the shoulders up out of the ears. Exhale. 4. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Look forward, but keep hold of your ankles. As you exhale, bend the right knee. Shift the hips to the right, but keep the left foot flat on the floor for now. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend the left knee. Shift the hips to the left. Inhale, extend the left leg. Now trying to move with the breath. Exhale, bend right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. 2, 3. Again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Now exhale, bend the right knee. Stay there and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend left knee, hold. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Keep both feet flat. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale to the center. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, join the feet and legs together. Turn to face the front of the mat again. Inhale, deeply bend the knees. Reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, hands down to fold forward. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, hop or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, open to the side. Inhale, extend the right leg. Actually, bend it again. Notice how when you're moving with the breath, that it almost doesn't allow you to snap the knee into a straight leg position. So notice how when moving with the breath, it's actually helping us to extend the leg in a nicer way. So try that again. Bend the right knee. As you inhale, extend, 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 extend. Exhale, bend, 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 bend. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3. Last one. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stay there and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale to stand all the way upright. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, focus on even breathing. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, same idea. Inhale, extend. 2, 4, exhale, bend. This time come into extended side angle. Inhale, left arm reaches overhead. Now look down at the right knee. See that the right knee is all the way over the right ankle? So your shin is vertical to the floor. Then try not to move the position of the right knee as you inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back. Okay, hang out there for a second. Just glance down at the right knee and see that the right knee stayed positioned over the right ankle. It often wants to unbend a little bit as we go back there. But our project today is to keep it exactly where it is. On your next exhale, take extended side angle again. Let's move back and forth between those two. Inhale, reverse warrior. 3, 4, exhale, extended angle. 3, 4. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended angle. Woo! Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, both hands touch down. Exhale, start to straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift your head and chest, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. So remember, when we're moving from one to the other, the idea is not to find that perfect balance between not getting there too early and waiting around or not being behind the times, right? So coordinating in such a way that breath and movement are totally extended and filling one another up. The breath is full of movement, the movement is full of breath. Inhale, bend right knee, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2, 3, arriving 4. Inhale, extend the left leg. Let's do that a few times. Exhale, bend, just like the first side. Inhale, extend. 2, keep extending, keep extending. Exhale, bend, keep bending, keep bending. Inhale, 2, 3, no rush. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one, inhale. This time, keep both legs straight. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Moving with breath. Inhale. Stand up. Exhale, bend left knee, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, extend left leg. Exhale, bend left knee, left hand outside left foot. Inhale, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, check out the left knee. See that it's over the left ankle. Inhale, reverse warrior. 3, 4. Exhale, extended angle. 3, 4. Gliding back and forth. Inhale. Exhale. Feel like you're almost just arriving when it's time to move. Inhale. Enjoying the whole pathway through space and the whole breath. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both hands touch down. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, fold forward. Sometimes I think our brains tend to focus too much on getting into a position, right? Getting into a pose. And we know that yoga isn't for posers. No, but my teacher David Life used to say, the yoga happens in the transitions. The yoga happens in the transitions. And I think once I started practicing with that in mind, it changed the whole inner experience for me. It changed the whole game for me. Because I realized that I could stay in this meditative, present, aware state of mind the whole time, rather than just looking to the next pose, looking to the next pose, looking to the next pose. Inhale, bend the left knee, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, handstand practice, but here's the deal. Try to practice your hops with the breath. So like inhale to hop, exhale to come down. That means that if you inhale, kick up, and you don't make it all the way up, you come down before the end of the inhale, that's okay. You continue the inhale all the way to the count of 4. Don't cut yourself short. Don't shortcut the breath at all. And then you exhale fully, and then you inhale, hop again. So if you're not coordinating your hops with your breath, then it's not a vinyasa, right? So let's try to coordinate hops and breathing together. So I exhale fully to bend my standing knee. I take a full inhale, full 4 count inhale. Even if my foot has landed again, I continue the inhale, and then I continue the exhale to prepare, and then I try again. And then I wait a whole cycle of breath to try again, only hopping on the inhale. And in fact, trying to coordinate the inhale for the exact moment that I hop. Or if you're lifting up, practice that 4 count breathing, even inhales, even exhales. Okay, come on down, rest for a moment, and then come back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step the right foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, open to the side. Inhale, bring the left arm forward, lift the back heel up, look forward. Exhale, step forward into warrior 3. Inhale. Now we're going to flow those 3 movements together again. So bend the right knee. Inhale to warrior 1, 3, 4. Exhale, open. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3. Just arriving at 4. Exhale, step into it. 3, 4. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try to give each movement the same quality. Stay there. Breathe in. Holding warrior 3. Breathe out 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, touch the hands down. Inhale, step the left foot back, low lunge. Exhale, lower the left knee down. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer, twist to the left. Twist to the right, rather, my fault. Inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift back knee up. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale. Even though it's harder to breathe in the twist, keep trying. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to hold the breath. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Keep inhaling. Keep inhaling. Keep inhaling. Exhale. 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 Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, touch the hands down. Exhale, left knee behind right foot, sit down. Preparing for seated spinal twist. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale. Exhale. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale, face front. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, face front, stack up the legs for ankle to knee. Exhale, fold forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep counting that 4 count breath in your mind. Inhale. Exhale. Try to fill up all the way to the top on the inhale. Exhale even more than you thought in the exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Cross the ankles. Press the hands down into the floor. Lift up whatever can lift up. Exhale, make your way back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, take the whole 4 counts to open warrior 2. Inhale, prepare, right arm forward, right heel lifts. Exhale, step forward, warrior 3. Again, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, open to the side. Inhale, prepare, face everything forward. Exhale, step forward. 1 more time. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Keep inhaling. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, prepare, keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Exhale, 2, 3. Now we stay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale, touch hands down, bend left knee. Exhale, touch right foot back, low lunge. Lower left knee, right knee down, excuse me. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, option to extend the back leg. Exhale. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale, hands down. Exhale, right knee touches down, come to sit down. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, seated spinal twist. Look all the way to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Keep extending the breath, even though it's harder. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Harder to take a deep inhale and twist, but keep trying. Inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale, face front. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, face front, stack up the legs, ankle to knee. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale, lift all the way upright, bend the knees, cross the ankles. Exhale, press the hands down into the floor or to blocks. Inhale, lift up whatever can lift up. Exhale, make your way back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, now knees to the floor. We're going to practice the same sort of vinyasa practice with forearm stand, Pinchamayurasana. So the idea is the same. You try to initiate your hop and your inhale at exactly the same moment. And even if you come down before that exhale finishes, you finish the same breath, finish a full exhale, and hop again on the following inhale. So that it becomes more of a breathing exercise than a forearm standing exercise, if that makes sense. So let's try. I exhale to prepare. I inhale to lift. And then if I come back down, I wait for the next inhale and try again. And then if you're lifting up, go ahead and breathe in it. Same 4 count breath. No change to the breath. If you need another moment, keep practicing. Otherwise, if you're a little bit over it, that's okay too. Come to lay down on your abdomen. Arms alongside the body, legs together. So even we might have a preference, sort of an unconscious preference for the way that we come into things versus the way we come out of things. In fact, I've noticed in general, Most of us tend to be a lot more aware when we're coming into an asana. And then when we come out, we tend to kind of just let it go or plop down or, whatever, our way out of it, fall out of it, whatever. So let's practice coming up and down into Shalabhasana 4 counts each. So 4 counts up, 4 counts down, so that we can feel how even the entry into the asanas and exit out of the asanas is going to stay the same with the breath. So arms alongside the body, exhale fully. Inhale, lift up, Shalabhasana, 3, 4, exhale, lower slowly and consciously to the floor. Inhale, lift, 3, 4, exhale, lower, just barely arriving by 4. Inhale. Exhale. Now on the next one, we're going to stay in it. So inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Now stay. Exhale, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, stick with it. Inhale. And then on your exhale, slowly and consciously release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, catch hold of the ankles. Inhale, lift up for Dhanurasana. Exhale, stay for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly release down. Breathe in. Breathe out. So same Ujjayi breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Even the resting breaths in between. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, catch the ankles. Inhale, lift on up. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Release on down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Turn all the way around to the back. Bring the arms behind the back, clasp the hands together. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale, separating hands, release the back down. Now, preparing for Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel. Now, here's really where the rubber meets the road, if you will. So, if you're genuinely keeping the vinyasa, you might notice how you've been cutting your back bends short or your wheels short before. In other words, in Sanskrit we call it cheating. No, meaning that, sometimes I've noticed I have a tendency either as a student or even also as a teacher, to like subconsciously shorten the breaths in wheel to spare myself or even to spare my students, right, from the pain. And even though it comes from a place of compassion, it's in fact, you know, cutting the experience short and therefore robbing us of a little bit of our strength building, our stamina building, right? So when we're honest with ourselves, we can see where those little weaknesses arise, as I will see right now, I'm sure. Okay, place the hands, place the feet, get ready. Exhale. With your inhale, lift up. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly come down. When you feel that moment where the voice inside your head says it's time to come down now, see if you could stay just one breath further from that moment. So place the hands, place the feet, exhale a breath out completely. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release, come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Set up the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release down. Okay, good work. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring both knees over to the left side of the body. Twist. Even when I'm not counting the breath out loud, you keep counting inside. Bring the knees up to the center and then go the other way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continuous breathing. Bring the knees up to the center. Lift on up to a seated position. Sit all the way upright. Straighten both legs forward out in front of you. Flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward. Paschimottanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Internal count. With no less energy, effort, consciousness than the whole rest of the practice. Lift all the way upright to a seated position. And then 2 options here. So if you like, you can make your way into shoulder stand, which is with the hands holding the back. Or if you're not practicing shoulder stand today, you're welcome to find a little space at the wall and put the legs up the wall for Vibra Chakrani. Like so. So shoulder stand or legs up the wall. Something like that. So this reading is from a book called Braiding Sweetgrass. And it's written by a botanist, an environmentalist, and she's also indigenous by descent. So she speaks about the environment from both the scientific and the traditional viewpoints. And she's taken a class of students along to the wetlands to harvest some cattails. So we're in the midst of the students amongst the cattails. How can we ever reciprocate such a wealth of care as the earth gives us? Knowing that she carries us, could we shoulder a burden for her? I'm mulling over how to ask the students this when Claudia edges in with a comment that mirrors my thoughts. I don't mean this to sound disrespectful or anything. I think it's great to ask the plants if we can take them and to give them a gift of tobacco in return. But is that enough? We're taking an awful lot of stuff. We're pretending like we're just shopping for cattails, right? But we just took all this stuff without paying for it. And when you really think about it, we just shoplifted at the swamp. And she's right. If the cattails are the Walmart of the marsh, then security alarms at the exits would be blaring at our canoes of stolen merchandise. In a sense, unless we find a way to enter into reciprocity, we are walking away with goods for which we have not paid. I remind them that the gift of tobacco is not a material one, but a spiritual gift, and it conveys our highest regards. I've asked some elders about this over the years and heard a range of answers. One man said that gratitude is our only responsibility, and he cautioned against the arrogance of thinking we have the capacity to give back to Mother Earth with anything approaching what she gives us. I honor the humility inherent in that perspective. And yet it seems to me that we humans have gifts in addition to gratitude that we might be able to offer into return. The philosophy of reciprocity is beautiful in the abstract, but in practice it's harder. Having your hands busy tends to free up your mind, and then the students play with the idea as we twine cattail fibers between our fingers. I ask them what we could possibly offer cattail or birch or spruce. Lance snorts at the idea. They're just plants. It's cool if we use them. It's not like we owe them anything. They're just there. The others groan and look at me, waiting for a reaction. Chris is planning to go to law school, so he takes over the conversation like a natural. He says, if cattails are free, then they're a gift, and all we owe is gratitude. You don't pay for a gift. You just graciously accept. But Natalie objects. Just because it's a gift, does that make you any less beholden? You should always give something back, whether it's a gift or a commodity. You've still incurred unpaid debt. One moral, the other legal. So were we to act ethically, don't we have to somehow compensate for the plants that we received? I love listening to them answer such a question. I don't believe that the average Walmart shopper stopped to consider their debt to the land which has produced their purchases. The students ramble and laugh as we work and weave, but they come up with a long list of suggestions. Brad proposes a permit system in which we do pay for what we take, and the fee goes to the state in order to support wetland protection. A couple of kids take the route of generating appreciation for the wetlands by proposing school workshops on the value of cattails. They also suggest defensive strategies to reciprocate with protection against the things that threaten cattails, to organize pools of invasive species and such, to go to a town planning board meeting and speak up for wetland preservation, to vote. Natalie promises to get a rain barrel at her apartment to reduce water usage. Lance swears he'll boycott fertilizing the lawn next time his parents give him that chore to stop the chemical runoff. To join Nature Conservancy or other organizations. Claudia vows to weave coasters of cattail to give them to everyone for Christmas, so they'll remember to love the wetlands whenever they use them. I thought they would have no answer, but I was humbled by their creativity. The gifts they might return to the cattails are as diverse as those the cattails gave them. This is our work, to discover what we can give. Isn't the purpose of education to learn the nature of our own gifts and how to use them for good in the world? So for those of you in shoulder stand, slowly start to roll out of it. If you're in legs up the wall, you're going to stay there for a few more moments. If you are in shoulder stand, you're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So the knees are out to the sides, the feet are together. So it occurs to me that when we're mindful of Aparigraha, of not grasping and not taking too much, that what might also arise is a sort of awareness of our own, how our actions unfold in the world, and an awareness of our gifts and what we're able to give to the world, not just what's available for us to take. And then wherever you are, whether you're at the wall or whether you're on your back, start to come up to a seated position. Setting up a comfortable seat, because we're going to go right into meditation after a breathing practice. So for today, we'll keep things fairly straightforward, although, it can take some getting used to. With your right hand, you're going to alternately close the right nostril and the left nostril. What we'll do is, and I'll count you through the first couple of rounds, and then you'll go on your own for a few minutes. What we'll do is we'll start by inhaling up the left side, and we'll inhale to the count of 4. Then you're going to close both nostrils and hold the air out for the count of 4. Then you'll open the right side and exhale 4 count. Then you're going to close both, hold for 4 counts. And then we inhale right side and start the cycle again. Again, I'm going to talk you through a few rounds. We're just going to keep the 4 counts of the breath the same amount for now. So 4, 4, 4, 4. One thing to notice, though, is especially on the retention, when you're holding the air out, usually, sometimes a sense arises within us of feeling a little bit desperate, where's my next breath going to come from? And as a result of that little feeling of insecurity, the next inhale sometimes, again, feels a little graspy, a little desperate. So you're trying to get as much air in, perhaps, as you can, knowing that you'll have to hold your breath again. Try to avoid the tendency to try to take as much air in as possible. just keep the breath as even as you can, even as the thoughts and impulses arise that say otherwise, right? So get your hand ready. Start with a full exhale. Close the right nostril, inhale, left side, 2, 3, 4. Hold, exhale. Hold, let's start over. My bad. Let's try again. Okay, right side, right hand ready. I can count. Exhale fully. Close right, inhale left. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Right side, exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Right side, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Left exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Left inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Right side exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold both, retain. 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Left exhale. 2. Retain. Keep going on your own. Keep the cycle going. No rush whatsoever, but when you are ready, when you're ready to exhale out the left side, the next cycle, exhale left, then release both hands and let the breathing return to natural. You're welcome to stay in meditation, or you can come into Shavasana.
those in Shavasana.
Slowly make your way up to a seated position. So even just noticing those impulses as they arise, we're so used to feeding those impulses before we even know what we're grasping for or why we're grasping. You know, change the temperature, get a scoop of ice cream, have a snack, get a glass of wine, get a coffee. We do all this sort of micromanaging of the inside experience, and most of the time sort of unconsciously. So it's good to practice bringing aware to those impulses and knowing that sometimes we need to listen to them and sometimes we don't need to, right? Not every impulse is created equally.